Here's the workflow we will be analyzing today. This project leverages Langflow, a no-code AI workflow design tool to automate and simplify the analysis of social media engagement data. Take a look at this workflow. In this case, input is a CSV file containing raw social media engagement data. Here's the mock social media file. This file includes key metrics like post types, likes, shares, comments, and the post platform. The first step in this workflow is to load this dataset and split it into smaller, more manageable chunks. Why? Well, this ensures that the next stages like embedding generation and database integration run smoothly and efficiently. By splitting this data, we can process large dataset without overwhelming the system, a crucial feature for handling massive amounts of social media data. Next up, we have embedding generation. Now, what are embeddings? Simply put, they are a way to convert text-based data into vector representations, a kind of mathematical language that machines understand. In this project, a pre-trained embedding model, that is the Google Generative AI embedding service, is used to encode the textual data into these vectors. This transformation is vital for enabling efficient similarity searches, which will come into play later. This step essentially translates the complex world of social media metrics into a format that our AI tools can work with. Now, that we have our data inputted. Where do we store it? Uh, here's Here we have used the Astra DB, a powerful vector database designed for handling large-scale data efficiently. Embedding generated in this previous step are stored in Astra DB. This database doesn't just store data; it also allows for quick and efficient similarity searches. Uh, Imagine searching for a specific video in a vast library. Astra DB makes this process lightning fast. This integration ensures the workflow can handle datasets of any size, making it highly scalable and robust. So, for the searching part, we are having a chat input which is being inputted by the user, like what's the post type for which the insights the data model will generate. This chat input and this data chunk is then fed into a prompt. Here's where the real magic happens. The workflow generates a dynamic prompt based on the input data to guide Google Generative AI in analyzing the matrix. Here's the prompt which we are using. For instance, it might analyze how reels perform on Instagram versus fixed mixed posts. These prompts unlock deep actionable insights from the AI. Then the prompt is then fed into Google Generative AI, that is the Gemini AI model, to generate the truthful insights and output from the data. Then the text output is then displayed into the chat output, uh, that is being viewed by the user. So here's the output. Here's a dummy output, like the user provides the reels. So the user wants to drive insights for the reels part of the data, like how the reels performs in various social media accounts or social media platforms, and what are the various insights the data model will generate. Here's the output. Here's a tabular output for which platform, like what are the average likes, shares, comments, and then it here's a summary of findings. What's the findings from this tabular data, then what are the patterns this data will show, and what are the actionable recommendations, like how the engagement will increase. So that's all from the output side and the workflow side.